All right, so our next topic here is experimental probability. So when we perform an actual experiment, what probabilities can we find from that? So experimental is what actually happened in an experiment or real life. It is not a prediction, it is what really happened. And so sometimes experimental probability doesn't always match up with what we think will happen or what we expect to happen, but it's what happened in that particular experiment. And now you may repeat that experiment and get totally different results. And that's just kind of the way life works sometimes. Life does not always go as you think it will, just like experiments do not always have outcomes that you think they will have. And so we're going to find the probability based on this experiment of flipping a coin. And we can see off the bat that our total here is 20. They flipped that coin 20 times. And so what is the probability of, in this experiment, of the coin landing on heads? Well, in our experiment, it landed on heads 13 times out of the 20 flips in this particular experiment. And again, we might do a different experiment and get totally different results. But just in this case, 13 out of the 20 flips, that coin landed on heads, and that would be our experimental probability for this particular experiment.